only eating Greek food for a full day.
We started the day at a famous bakery in Thessaloniki. We tried bougatsa, which is a type of pie made with phyllo pastry. There's a savory version, which is filled with feta cheese. It is super salty and satisfying. But my favorite was the sweet bougatsa, which is filled with semolina and a sweet cheese filling. Washed that down with a frappe, which I found out were actually invented in this city. Then we went to a cute little seafood restaurant for lunch. Started with fried courgette dipped in tzatziki. The flavor on these were great, but they were a little floppy. We had dolma, which are always a little zingy and so herbaceous.
These fried potatoes were kind of average until they sprinkled feta over them.
Also had seignaki, which is deep fried cheese, which came with this like sweet chutney.
No one else would try the fried anchovies, so obviously I took one for the team. They were not as bad as I was expecting them to be.
Finished the meal with some chocolate halva, which had quite a fudgy texture and strong tahini flavor.
Later on, we headed out on a street food tour.
And obviously our first stop was to get gyros.
I really wasn't expecting it to come out like this. This was kind of like a deconstructed gyros, I guess.
This looked really epic, but the pork wasn't quite as crisp and flavorful as I was hoping.
Next, we went to this really fancy bakery to try some treats.
We tried these Cretan pies, which were filled with white cheese and topped with honey and thyme. Love the flavor, but they were a bit dry.
Also tried these delicious pastries, which reminded me of Japanese cheese tarts.
They traditionally come plain, but I really liked the one with the berry filling in it.
The final stop was this patisserie, selling these phyllo pastry cones that were filled with custard and topped with nuts.
The pastry was so flaky and syrupy, and the creamy filling was just delightful.
I thought it couldn't get better, but they sent us home with a Greek version of milfoy.
I don't even know how to describe this beast except saying it was pastry perfection.